Hello, everybody. I want to talk to you a minute about. I want to ask you, do you believe in Jesus? I have a lot of people who say, I can just believe. I can believe. I don't have to go to church. I don't have to study my Bible. I just believe. That's it. And that's contrary to what the Bible says. People will take Bible verses and they'll use one Bible verse to make a point of what they want you to believe, what they want you to think. One of those verses that I hate it when people do this. They say, money is the root to all evils. No, they leave off two words, the love. The love of money is the root to all evil. Think about what people do for money. They steal, they kill, they sell drugs, they sell themselves. They'll do all kinds of stuff to get money. And so, stop misquoting that Bible verse. It's the person that's evil, not the money. But then, there's also other things in the Bible. There's a verse, I didn't look it up, you can if you want, that says, lest you are born again, you won't even see heaven. You're not even going to get to see it. I'm going to read you a verse out of Romans chapter 10, verse 9 and 10. If you confess with your mouth Jesus is Lord, and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. Now, it doesn't say believe in your head. It says believe in your heart. It says confess with your mouth. And the next verse says, with the heart one believes, resulting in righteousness. And with the mouth one confesses, resulting in salvation. So you see there, resulting in salvation. Now let's go over here and really, I have a wonderful church. And my pastor actually teaches, and he says, okay, if there comes along something that, one of those verses in the Bible where there's different beliefs, or he says, okay, if you disagree with me. But he teaches. He doesn't stand up and give a pep talk. I learned something. Every time I go to church, I learn something. But here's a verse out of Hebrews about attending church. Let us not give up meeting together, church, as some are in the habit of. I know some that are in the habit of that. But let us encourage one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. So, when I go to church, I get to hang out with other people that believe like I do, and I get to worship. Pastor once told me that the word worship means worth up. So when we're in a corporate worship, got your hands up or whatever, you're showing God that he's worth your worship. And I want to say something here that bugs me. I see people that say they believe, don't go to church, but when that sports team comes, they'll go stand in line at the stadium for hours outside in the cold and the rain and the snow, and they will sit in that crowded, packed together stadium with 30 or 40,000 people, and it can rain, snow, and whatever, and they're going to stay there for that sports team. Why? If you say you can believe in God, you can believe in Jesus, but not go worship him, not go learn about it, not hang out with other believers, why would you go to the sports event? Just believe in him. With that mindset, just believe in him. You need to go there. So I hope I probably stepped on some toes there. But when I go to church, I get a spiritual recharge, hang out with people I worship, and for an hour and 15 minutes, if you can't give God an hour and 15 minutes of your day or an hour of your day, if you're interested, I go to Crosspoint City Church in Cartersville, Georgia. CrossPointCity.com, I believe it is. You can look them up on YouTube. You can watch some of the services. We have a really, absolutely a good band. And Pastor James is one of the best teachers that I've ever been in a church with. ever been a pastor, never been my pastor. Thank you for watching, and hope you have a blessed night.